Today's guest chef, Jaime Ortiz from 677 Prime. He's actually the corporate chef of the Mazzone Group. He also instructs at Schenectady County Community College. He's worked in New York, Chicago, numerous medals, including 3 golds, silvers, and welcome, Jaime. Chef Jaime, welcome.
Thank you.
Your culinary challenge today has to do with romance. I'd like you to come up with a mousse bouche as well as 3 nice small plates that are very romantically entwined. Could have some spicy zestiness to it. But I want you to immerse yourself in what is the romance in the new millennium. You up for this challenge?
Yes, I am.
Let me show you the ingredients. Your secret ingredient? Avocado ranch. Made with fresh, imported avocados. Your challenge starts now. Chef Jaime's grabbed a top round of domestic lamb. He's got a ball tip steak as well as saku tuna fillet. Now he's grabbing some of the red bliss potatoes, some red onions, a handful of peaches. Now when I think romance in food, I'm thinking decadent, over-the-top flavor profiles, maybe a little spicy, something a little heat to it. I'll be interested to see how he incorporates that avocado ranch into his recipes. So he's taking his time peeling that top round, just removing some of those connective tissues so when that does come to the cooking time, it eats just like butter. Next, the ball tip. Again, that's one of those price fighters from the standpoint of something new. So next he's got that tuna, the saku block. The tuna is actually smoked, cold smoked. Gives you that super bright color. So he's going to square it up and make it very presentable. He may be going for something that looks a lot like either a carpaccio or a tartare. So what Chef's doing is he's throwing that tuna into the reach-in, or letting that chill. Now he's grabbed some lobster meat. So he's got some Dijon mustard he just added to that lamb. So he's zipping it up. That zestful seasoning has peppers, garlic, onions, but it's also got a nice bright orange color. Now he's got a little bit of Worcestershire sauce that he's incorporated in with the ball tip. And it's just a splash of balsamic vinegar. Now Chef's pulling out some basil pesto. Now he's pairing that whole thing up with some extra virgin olive oil. And that's going to use it like a dressing. So next, get peaches. Basically just taking them off the core. Just a quick chop. Chef, 8 minutes have gone by. But he's going to put those flavors to work for himself, to his benefit. I'm just curious to see how he pairs them all up. So now I see him pulling out the red bliss potatoes. So he's going to cut them into medallions. So he's got a nice minced potato. So he took a little hot water out, just enough to steep those and get those blanched. So right now he's feverishly working on several different things at once. So he's mincing up tomato. He's also got grape tomatoes he's chopped. So he's grabbing that blue water lump crab. So he grabbed both the lump and the colossal. Now he's grabbed the secret ingredient, which is that avocado ranch. Some lemons, got a handful of basil, chive. Chef, you're near the halfway point. A little bit of butter, and the red onions go right in, cooking that rawness out. He's also got an andouille sausage. So he's just split it, opened up the casing, now he's scraping the casing and going to use it as a bulk ingredient. I love the sound of a hissing saute pan. Again, that'll also impart some heat into this dish. I love that strainer, that's cool. So those blanched potatoes are going right in with the andouille sausage. And the onions go right into it. Looks like he's making a kind of hash. Some fresh chives chopped, sea salt, black pepper. That looks like it's pretty close to being done. Another piece of butter, and the peaches are going right into that hot pan. Smells incredible. So he's tossing it, coating it with the butter, so the julienne of red onion goes right in with those peaches that have been sweating a few minutes in butter. So you notice how he cut those super thin. Now that smells delicious. And he's going to kiss it with a little bit of that balsamic. It's going to cut the sweetness. Chef, we got 8 minutes left. So he's got red onions crab meat and the extra heavy-duty mayonnaise from Monarch, capers. He's got something up his sleeve. Sal's going in there. Maybe he's making a crab cake. He's mixing up the crab meat. I'm probably going to reserve the, yes he is. He's grabbing some cornbread stuffing mix, but it looks like he just snapped off a piece of celery, so I think he's going to make a crab cake. So he's doing a fine dice. That's going to go right in with the rest of those ingredients. So you had a little bit of liquid eggs, a little more of the cornbread mix, and just a splash of Tabasco. Oh, here comes a fresh lemon, tiny amount of Worcestershire. Now he's got a little extra virgin olive oil. There he is, making himself a crab cake. And again, the instruction was romantic, small plates. So they'll go right into a hot saute pan, and it looks like he's going to sear those. Looks like the lamb he's going to start with first. That's the one he marinated with both the Dijon and the whole grain, right on the grill. Nice, that heat's driving it in. Now that ball tip's on the grill. Again, he wants to cook it, but not overcook it. We're down to 4 minutes, chef. Yeah, he's already recognized that he's got to work fast with that ball tip. It's going to cook quick. He's pulling them right at the right time. Nice. Just cut up some figs. He's going to add to the red onion. Oh, he's got the demi he added to it. So it's red onions, the sauterne wine, the figs, and a little extra virgin olive oil. It's going to be a nice, light, sweet, savory sauce. So he's just basically chipping out or shaving a cucumber. Beautiful. Nice knife work. The confidence of the knife is practice, practice, practice. He's got amazing talent. He's going for more of an exotic Indonesian flavor profile. So he's going to put a little spice into the romantic dish. So again, more red onions, and he's breaking out the prepared horseradish. Here comes the heat. Again, not a lot, but he's got just enough of an addition to that ingredients list that's going to give it a nice balance. Really looking forward to this one. Chef, we're getting down the wire. Here comes the secret ingredient he's added to the cucumbers, that avocado ranch. So a little toasted sesame oil, more lemon juice. And here comes the tuna. He's added a teriyaki and now a little sriracha in with that tuna. Little pinches of red onion, and also he's mincing up a chive, fresh chive. Extra heavy duty Monarch mayonnaise. He's making himself a kind of salad. So chef's taking the cleaned up loin that he had from those fillets, he's dusting it with a Chinese 5-spice. It's got cardamom, coriander, it's got cloves, cinnamon. So he's hitting a little toasted sesame oil into the pan, and the tuna fillets go right into it. Key to a dish like this is quick sear, keep it quite rare. So he's right on top of it, he's turning it as he goes. Again, just nice liberal additions of sea salt. But you do need a hot pan to do that. So he's added a little extra virgin olive oil, he's got those diced grape tomatoes, a little sea salt, a little lemon juice. So he's taking these gorgeous nodules of the jumbo lump. For a crab lover, you don't want to mess with it. It's something that's so beautiful, you can eat them straight out of the can. So he's got those ripe, fresh avocado halves. So he's taking the tuna tartare in a small ring mold and building these really cool I'm liking the look of this already. Thanks, chef. I love it, love it. It's a beautiful crab salad. Thanks, chef. Chef, you have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. That looks gorgeous. I love all that real estate. Great job.
Thank you.
I watched you tear into this thing with a vengeance. The challenge was small plates with l'amour, with the love, with all the passion on the plate. And I think you did it. When I looked at the different combination flavors, heat, sweet, and so on, I'm thinking you're there. But the big question is, how does it taste?
Find out.
Why not? Amuse-bouche, obviously how to entertain your mouth. This is, again, seared tuna loin with that little bit of sesame and the Chinese five spice, cooked beautifully. Tuna another style, and that is done in a carpaccio tartare style, which again, I feel the love. It's creamy.
Feeling romantic?
It's creamy. It has a really nice pop to it right at the end. That's very, 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 very tasty. And of course, I love the idea of the cucumbers. This was your mystery ingredient as well. Perfect dish for that particular challenge. I love it. And this is not wimpy. There's some nice heat going on here. Again, love. It's about passion. It's about heat. You nailed it.
Thank you.
Yes, definitely try to. We're on the seafood menu. I love the idea how you pull the cornbread stuffing mix folded into your crab meat. And this was a Jamaican relish? What was that?
That was a little bit of a tartar style sauce with some hot peppers and some cherry pepper.
Oh yeah, okay. Again, you got a nice little burn going on there.
This one's a little bit of the delicate salad. It's just a little basil, olive oil, tomato, red onion, lemon juice, a little bit of that orange honey.
And I taste crab.
Got the tomato, onion, cinnamon, allspice, it's got sugar.
This will not be elegant whatsoever. And the brilliance behind the peaches and the red onions and a little balsamic